Hello, hello, good evening, good morning, good day to every TBC members locally and globally. I am Casper Deadmine. This is my sixth broadcast. Today I would like to take this time to go through this article that came on the blog. It is about the new features added to TBC 009.net wallet to prevent human error and costly mistakes. This is the article. This appears in our TBC 009.net e-wallet. So these are the two new features that was added onto the our new TBC 009.net e-wallet. I would like to thank TBC admin to add these new features to help its TBC members when they are undertaking transactions. After the payment for Kringles are made to them. Before these new features were added, I believe there were a number of mistakes made by TBC members who were undertaking transactions earlier on. I believe TBC admin has realized it. I remember on the Chan Button meeting, Bitcoin Randy has mentioned about the excessive number of transactions made by various TBC members that has erred when trying to make the right amount of Kringle transactions. So these new features now will assist the TBC members making transactions through their e-wallets. And this will prevent the human error plus costly mistakes so that we do not make the TBC commissioner to start inquiring on each individual making mistakes when undertaking transactions. So on the blog, at the bottom of the blog, under these two new features, TBC admin says that you will now notice as you toggle between US dollar and TBC in the amount field inside the send area of the HTTPS colon double slash TBC 009.net. And when you enter an amount that the display area circled in red, this is the display area circled in red, these two display areas. circle in red in the images above will show the corresponding value. So the first image is talking about if you wish to transact using US dollar, the corresponding amount of kringles that are required is at the bottom of the equivalent amount of US dollar. Say, example, $100. So the corresponding amount of kringle is at the bottom. And in the second figure, it is showing when you want to transact in TBC, the corresponding amount of kringles is a circle. So every time when we do transactions through our e-wallets in tbc009.net, we must be always mindful of checking the corresponding amount of kringles. If it's equivalent to $100 or equivalent to TBC, amount of TBC that we wish to transact to another TBC, we must always cross-check with the indicated amount of equivalent number of kringles. So if you are in US mod, the corresponding value will be in TBC based on the amount entered in the field. So it comes on automatically. Example, if you put $100, each equivalent amount of kringle will be indicated on the new feature. The opposite is true when you are in TBC mode. It will show the value in US dollar. But this inclusion of the new feature is very important to help people cross-check the equivalent amount of kringles compared to US dollar, and also equivalent amount of kringles compared to TBC. The article says that TBC is money, and you want to be smart on how you transact with it. The article also says that admin continues to work on improving all these things as we go. This statement is a good news to us TBCians that admin will continue to work on improving the new TBC wallet, which is tbc009.net. TBC admin also stated that our current project is to add a fully functional QR code system to the wallet to make it more merchant friendly. when using your smartphone to do transactions at the cash register. But this is also good news, very good news. The TBC admin is now undertaking a project to add a fully functional QR code system so that our wallet will be more merchant friendly when we are using it or on the smartphone to do transactions when we add a cash register. This is a very wonderful project that TBC admin is now undertaking. The blog also further stated that this should be done and fully tested by the first week of September 2018. By first week of September 2018, TBC admin says that they will achieve this. And after first week of September, it will be functional and usable by all the TBCs. This is good news to us TBCs that we will have to be proud of and bear with the TBC admin to undertake this project and to achieve it and fully tested the system by the first week of September 2018. That is the time on 21st September, the 25,000 cookie gift will also end. So this is a great change that TBC admin will undertake and bring forth to the TBC community, globally and locally. To all the TBC members, the blog says on this article, TBC is real. TBC is real. Admin really does care. With love and respect for one another, we press forward. TBC is exciting. So I would like to take this time to encourage all the TBC members to be patient and continue on what we are doing, especially undertaking the awareness and education to all the TBC members within the TBC community that they have taken forward early on, but yet to keep up with the changes happening within the TBC through TBC admin, that we leaders must undertake to help those members to fully understand and get a sense out of what we are telling and educating the TBC members. The TBC is real. We must also continue and undertake cash flow coaching to all the TBC members that we have in contact with every day, and that yet to be get in touch. We must not lose interest. Because in this article, it clearly says that TBC admin is now undertaking this project to add a fully functional QR code system to the wallet so that it will be more merchant friendly when we can use a smartphone to undertake transactions at a cash register. This is a good news from the TBC admin, and it is exciting. So this news must now encourage us to move forward, to educate and make aware about TBC as much as possible. The TBC is real to other members who are already within the TBC community, and we must make sure they don't lose interest and lose their information about their real wallets, and they mustn't continue with what has happened about Bitcoin. When Bitcoin came in early on, people didn't realize that in the future they will benefit from what they have. So some of them went ahead losing their real wallet information, and now they're regretting. A similar thing may happen within our TBC community if we leaders are not taking the challenge to undertake, carry out awareness and education to our TBC members. We must encourage them to stay firm and believe in what they've experienced through TBC. So I am very happy about TBC admin of stating clearly on what they are doing currently until September 1st week, that they will fully test the new QR code system, which will be merchant friendly. Thank you very much, TBC admin. God bless TBC admin and all the TBC members, all the TBC leaders globally and locally. May God bless you all. Thank you very much.